everybody, I'm the Solo Gamer, and welcome back to Civilization. City Skylines After Dark. Yes, welcome back. So, we have a little issue with water that I want to kind of take a look at before we get going here. Oh, and sewage. Great. Alright, let's go right here. And, like... there. Okay, perfect. We're crapping up this water even more, but, we have no... What? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, you should have power. there would be no reason why you shouldn't. Let's grab another one of these turbines anyway. Because we are slightly in the yellow, which is fine. You could be in the yellow, but you'd have rolling blackouts, and that's not good. Okay, everybody's fine? Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and work on these guys up here, finish these off. Of course, we're waiting till we get 6,500 people till we can upgrade to the busy town, or whatever it's called. And I built that way too long. That's alright. And we have some hills over here, but it doesn't seem like it's actually ruining the building plots, which is kind of nice, although I won't know until I actually work on this. Yeah, the building plots are actually fine. Well, good. Alright. Build another road up here. Okay, that's all done. Let's build this all the way up. Right. Okay, do that. Okay, and that's that. We can build some more commercial over here. We are going to need some more water. So let's go ahead and work on this this infrastructure here. All the way down and over. And we're not going to get away with one, are we? Crap! So close. Alright, let's go... yeah, do this. Perfect! We need more people. Boom, boom. And, of course, more industry, because they want that. Alright, all the way back here. And, of course, we can't forget to work on these zones, because we want to make sure that these guys are... Whoop. These guys have the electricity meters. Oh my god, what am I doing? Well, that's actually interesting. I didn't know you could actually take away stuff with the right mouse button. So I learned something new there.18. Alright, same thing up here. I want to make sure that the energy meters are working in all these buildings because I want to save some wattage. Alright, and you're all set. Perfect. I have to say, this is a nice looking town. I mean, besides, of course, the entrance, this really is a nice looking town. It kind of would technically be what you'd normally build if you weren't planning a future city over here. We have a long road that goes to basically nowhere. See, this mountain, or this map is kind of hilly. I didn't actually think of it that way before while I was looking around. I mean, this is the less hilliest map I've seen so far, but I don't know. This is, the problems are going to be on the side here. I know you can't really see. It's kind of dark, obviously, but these are really, really sloped. So that's going to have some issues. We're going to have to do something funky with those. I don't know. We'll see. All in due time. All right, we're getting up to 65. We're about 55 right now, which is kind of nice. We'll work on some more housing. Some more commercial. Yep, over here. And... yes. Okay. We are making a ton of money each day. I think so. Yeah, it goes by days. Yeah. Okay. What I want to do actually right now, before we do anything else, is work on taxes again. So, commercial happiness is 75, and industrial happiness is 87. I don't know if we actually changed the values of the taxes, but we already did. All right, let's bring it up to 13 and see what happens. Anybody complaining? Anybody? You guys don't have enough workers? Oh, you don't have uneducated workers. Right. Well, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. What happened here? What happened here? Yeah, I know it's abandoned. Alright, get rid of them. Well, no one's complaining. Besides, of course, these workers. But, I think we're good. Okay, so we raised our taxes to 13% with residential... not residential, sorry, commercial industrial. So now we're making even more money each month, or turn, day. Dang it! I played too many games that have turns and... Ugh. And months, actually. Europa. You get your money each month. So... man, oh man. Alright, now, you know what? Surprisingly enough, while this does have a lot of traffic, it doesn't extend that far back here. So actually, it is moving. You know what I mean? There's only traffic up to this point, and then it usually kind of breaks off and goes. You know, I'm saying that, but it's actually kind of building up now. So, and they're disappearing. Why are they disappearing? Don't disappear. You wimps, you're just giving up that easy? You can sit in frickin' rush hour. Every day is rush hour here, though. I don't know. You're fine. I just went Canadian there. Okay. Yep. Almost close to 6,000. We need 65. Come on, guys. Get cracking. I don't want to build these guys because we need more industry, and so I don't have a lot of room for it, but I suppose we'll work. I see the only problem is I don't want to knock down these trees because these trees can be worked by forestry. That being said, there's a nice grouping of trees. Well, yeah, I don't want to ruin these trees. I could make forestry right now. I do have the specialization, right? I do. Ooh. Well, if we were to do that, I wish I could have this... Can I have this? No, I can't have this open at the same time, which is kind of annoying. But, if we do something like this, right? Okay, and that's the rest of the industry over here. And that'll be fine. Then we kind of... I wish I could have this up. It's really annoying that I can't, actually. Okay, let's work on this for the time being over here. Trial and error, that's all it is. I mean, technically, I can be outside of the lines. I just would rather have the most inside of the forest. Okay, something like that. That'll work for the time being. And you know what? Kill this thing. I don't like it. I thought it was a good idea, but now I just don't. So, okay, then we'll kind of... go like this. Okay, that's a little bit better because now it's following the curve of the forest, and we won't put anything in here. Okay, now we're going to have, like, these roads, maybe? Just kind of cut them off. It just needs to look pretty, because once they have all this worked, it'll look much better. So that's pretty good. I mean, the problem is that usually the grouping of forests is actually much stronger than just this. I mean, if you take a look at, like, over here, this is a huge... You can't really... Or this, right here. This is a huge forest. You could easily put a nice border around this and actually make it look nice. But this one is kind of spread out, and it's kind of... It's not actually perfect for forestry, but it'll work. Okay, so first and foremost, let's add ourselves a zone, because we need to add the zone to add the specialization. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a name for the forests. I don't know what you could do with space and forests. Maybe a nebula? I don't know what you'd call this. Tree nebula? No, I really don't know. If you guys can think of a name, we'll just call this the, Timberland? Timberland, oh god. No. I don't even know. Just forest for the time being. If you guys can think of a nice forest name, then let me know. Like, it could be Nebula Forest. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now that has to do with trees, so it's just forest. So, you know, it works. Okay, let's add the tree specialization. Perfect. And, of course, the buildings. We'll add one section for now, because I want to make sure that this is going to be all set before we do anything else. Make sure it has lots and lots of water. The trees need to grow. Need to be fruitful if they're fruit trees. I don't even know if you can have fruit trees. I think that's agriculture. Ah, you little crap. Okay. Crap. And... perfect. You might as well connect up. Wonderful. Okay, so there's our forest section. Our electricity now needs to kind of work the same way. You know what? Go right there. This is kind of like a crappy zone anyway. And we can kind of move up this way, over across the road, and Bob's your uncle. Perfect. What are you making? Woody's wood. That's wonderful. All right. Anybody else? Yes. Who are you? Forestry friends. Awesome. Woody's wood. Woody is and forestry friends. They're all capitalizing on the forest business. Now, a lot of the things inside... Now, I should mention what this actually does. So, inside the green, you're going to find a lot of places that are basically just tree farms. And then kind of on the outskirts, you'll find, like, lumber mills and stuff like that. So, it's actually good to have sections that are outside of the actual main forest because they will work on lumber and stuff like that. And that's where your export really is. The forests need to be farmed, but at the same time, you need stuff on the outside. So, this does work. I just wish there was more room for the tree farms. Should be fine, though. So this one is a furniture company. Okay, not that you have any plank companies around here to actually help you, but soon enough, right? All right, trash. We're having an issue with trash because you're at 78%. All right. I don't know why my voice just did that. What am I doing? Right. I need to go up more. Let's go like this, build another one. Thank you very much. Soon enough, we're almost at 6,500 that we can build the incineration plants, which are going to be 10 times better. And we'll be golden. And I want my incineration plants over here. Same area, basically. I'll just kind of convert it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to do this. I want you to come down this way instead. Because I want to actually extend this area. Because I don't know, the incineration plants are actually quite small, but I don't know, I want to make sure I can fit a bunch, that's all. And then eventually we'll get rid of these landfill sites, because I do believe they produce, well, they don't produce a lot of pollution. I don't know, we'll see, we'll take a look at that after. Right, so we've unlocked a new area, new features, taxation policies, level 5 unique buildings in the metro, leisure specialization. Alright, new policies, we have a crap load. Harsh prison sentences, which means that, it doesn't mean that, you know, you have death row. It means that essentially more people are persecuted and go to prisons. So that's what that means. Education boost is always good. Tax reliefs, tax raises. Although I'm not quite sure about the tax raises. Now, obviously some certain types of commercial can be taxed more than other types, which is why you do this tax raise. But in the same aspect, you need to kind of know which ones will take the higher tax raise and which ones won't. So it's kind of hard finding a balance. What I wish they would have is tax relief for industry. Because one problem that you'll find with industry is places like this, right? So this place over here does work at 13%, but some instances they won't. You know, it won't work at 13%, and so you might have to lower the tax down just because this isn't doing well. So you lose your tax on all of these buildings, even though you just need to lower these ones. So it's kind of, I wish there was a thing for industry, but there isn't at this point. So, right. I was still looking at that, I think. New zones, we have the high densities, the office zone, we have the metro, the university, the incineration plants, and the prison. All in due time, we will build those. Right, so first things first, I want the incineration plants. Oh yeah, these guys are really small. So what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? I don't need to build this wide here. I'm just going to place one here, and I can place another one on the back side. So let's do this. One more. Perfect. And we will have to kind of rearrange this over here. In fact, crap! I wish I did that correctly. Oh, that's gonna bug the crap out of me. You know what? It's going on this side. This side will be gone. Crap! Why did I do... Oh my god, I'm... Hyperventilating. Hyperventilating! Let's do another one over here, because I don't want to deal with this. That's just not going to be my best friend. Not at all. So, come up like this. Okay. We want to fit 2 in here. So this guy can go like this. And then the other one. We have to destroy this first. Will have to be like that. Ah! Alright. This kind of looks like a mess. I know. I'm sorry. It'll get better. I will connect these for the time being just because I want, hang on. I want easy access to these landfills, and then we'll get rid of the landfills in time, and then we'll be good. This looks like a mess right now, I know. I'm sorry, but it will get better in time. It'll only be this section up here. It'll look like a I don't know. Because we'll have a bunch of incineration plants over here. And, yeah, it'll actually be kind of tucked in here. It'll be kind of nice. Right. So, what I think I'm going to do is... Actually, you know what? It's actually the end of the episode. So, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.